Yeah, refresh it.
This is so cool.
Okay. Talking amongst yourselves a little.
All right, cool.
Okay. So,
I didn't even
This is a good one. We
It's
should
kinda
definitely. What do you like?
I like that
Changes?
one.
Oh yeah.
Talk about
Yeah,
Kara.
Movie.
You know what
I
I
would say I
mean?
like that one.
Yeah,
Do we get to
that's
keep
good.
these at the end?
Yes.
Definitely.
That's good.
Okay, you guys can go ahead.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Andrew Keenan Bulger, and you are here for the first official Newsies live stream YouTube chat. Now this is really cool because we are making Broadway history. No other show has ever done this before. So you are a part of history. How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Probably great, right? Anyways, I am Andrew Keenan Bulger, and I play Crutchy, and I'm here with some of my buddies. Why don't we go around and just say...
I'm Ephraim Sykes. I play Mush.
Tommy Bracco, and I play Spock Conlon.
Kyle Kaufman playing Henry.
And so the format for this thing today is you're going to tweet us in live questions. Some people have already tweeted us some using the hashtag NewsiesChat, and they're going to come up live right now on our tablets, and we're just going to answer them as we go. So, I mean, let's start, right?
So,
Yeah,
let's do
Okay.
it.
Right, our first one, it comes from Alice Murray, and she's asking us, what has been the funniest backstage slash rehearsal moment so far, either in like New York or in Paper Mill? Funniest.
Besides me falling, I was part of anything crazy.
You got
All
one?
right,
Tommy, come on,
let me
you're a
go.
funny guy.
All right. So this is an on-stage moment, but it's pretty funny. All right, so we got Kevin Carolyn. He's playing the governor.
Oh, yes. I know where this is going.
We're doing the show one day, and it's the ending of the show, and we're confronting Pulitzer, the big climax, and Kevin comes on stage like 2 seconds late, so we're all like wondering what's going on. Turns out he had like a little costume problem backstage. He comes on, his mustache is hanging off. Now, whatever, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna support our buddy, you know, see what we could do. The front row starts chuckling a little bit. The second row starts chuckling a little bit. The third row catches on. The fourth row.
Meanwhile, he's all like,
He's
trying to push it back on. Like,
he's
oh
so
my God.
good. He's keeping a straight face the whole time.
And this is a very serious moment in the show. It's like,
yes, yeah.
The climax.
It comes
It's
and
very
saves the day.
intense. So pretty soon the whole audience is cracking up, and I was on stage. I turned upstage because I could not control my laughter. It was so funny. All of us on stage were cracking up, hysterical laughing.
Not Kevin though. He's keeping
No,
it
no, no,
totally
no, no, no.
Oh wait, and
The
then
whole time.
didn't John Dawson, who plays
Yep.
Pulitzer, at the end of it, he finally goes, Mr. Governor, and just like wipes it on him.
The audience
The
went
audience
wild.
screaming wild laughter. All right, let's move on. Why don't you ask us one?
All right, let's see. This one is from Newsies What's New. So, were any of the stage actors actual paper boys growing up? Did the job involve more or less jetés? I can actually say that I was not a paper boy growing up and had no interest in being one.
Nope.
Yeah, I had a paper route for about a month when I was 10, but the early mornings killed it for me, and there was no jetés, believe me, no jetés in the paper route.
Yeah, I wasn't a paper boy either, but my mother told me all the time, you gotta get a job, get a paper route. Those things are hard to get, they're not easy.
Yeah.
We got a good one here from Broadway Mouth, and he's saying, what do you like most about the changes made from the movie for Broadway? And I think we're all huge fans of the movies, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
One awesome addition is the character of Catherine Plummer, who is played by Kara Lindsay, and it used to be Old Man Denton from the movie, and just the addition of this female character amidst all us Newsies, it really elevates the show to a new level, and Kara is just fantastic.
I also think too, Newsies is such a great show for young boys, and they can get a whole lot out of the message. But I think the addition of Catherine really speaks to a lot of girls. She's achieving women's rights at the same time that these newsboys are fighting for their struggles.
Yeah,
So
totally.
I think right alongside with each other, they're both standing up and fighting for justice, which is I think really great.
Yeah.
It's an interesting dynamic.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy Jordan singing Santa Fe. It's pretty awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, totally.
Let's try another one. This one is from Gabrielle Walker. So opening night is March 29th, but I'm seeing it on March 25th. Is there anything different? I'm confused. Ha ha. Please explain, please. Opening night is March 29th.
Yeah.
There's nothing different. We'll be in previews when you come on the 25th.
Yeah, so it actually might be a little bit different. All throughout previews, they're allowed to change the show, and they're just making tweaks and making it better. So kind of the cool thing is, if you see it in previews, you might see like a one-time only performance.
Right,
It's really
that's true.
existing in that
Yeah.
time. So yeah, it just means you have to come again once
Come
we
back
open.
and see us again, exactly.
But it'll be basically the same show. All right. From Lucy Fallon, any chance of the run being extended? That is a good question, Lucy.
We hope so.
We really hope so. We don't know anything. I don't think Disney knows anything. And honestly, it's really going to be up to you guys. Right now, they're only selling tickets for these 12 weeks. So what you guys need to do is to show your support and come see it now before it closes. And I think if there's enough interest, that it is something that Disney would consider extending.
Yes.
Hopefully,
It's
we're
up
going
to
to
you
hold you
guys.
to that. Yeah, so definitely go online, newsies.com, newsiesthemusical.com.
Here's another one from Andrew Jorgensen. What's it like getting to hang out with the man, the myth, the legend, Alan Menken, and getting to sing his music every day? I'll speak for myself. It's beyond a dream come true. I mean, this is the music that I've grown up. Some of the first music I was ever exposed to was his music, The Lion King. You know, all the greats. I mean, it goes on forever and ever. And to be in a room with him and like singing the lyrics and the melodies that he's come up with, and it's just like, I can't believe I'm getting paid for this. It's kind of weird.
It was like he won his 11th Grammy the night before, and then the
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
day we
before
were
he
in the
started
same
rehearsal.
room with him, just hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty special. That's incredible.
And he is a man too. Like
Yeah.
He's a genius.
willing to
He is.
collaborate with you. He's been incredible to work with.
Yeah.
You think that you reach a certain point and you stop asking questions, but
Yeah.
not at all. He wants to know what we think about stuff, and I think
Yeah.
it's really cool. Here's a good one from Tim Black. Please tell me the cast will sign autographs after the shows.
Of course.
We will absolutely be there. Please come to the stage door.
Yeah, come say what's up to us. We'd love to meet the people that support us, hopefully, because we love what we do, man.
Yes, bring us presents too.
Yes.
I'm just putting it out there. Just bring us
Chocolate.
presents, right?
We might be able to sign some awesome Newsies memorabilia.
That
too.
reminds me. I'm very parched. Oh,
Let's take a drink from our
Good thing I
Newsy
leave-
oh
mugs.
yes. These will be available for purchase,
Newsy mug.
merchandise.
Where on the mugs?
Here's a question for you, Andrew.
Uh-oh.
From Lucy Fallon again. Andrew,
Lucy?
did it take much time to get used to walking with a limp and crutch? Does the crutch hurt after a while?
Oh yeah. Well, I think in the scheme of things, I'm probably in a little bit less pain than the boys who are like doing backflips off of the scenery and like dancing some of the most athletic dancing you will ever see on Broadway. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely, strangely, it's not my like gimp leg that gets tired. It's my like supporting leg because I'm really trying to carry a lot of weight. So
Totally.
I got to stretch that out, do a little foam roller. All right. Here, I'm done with this tablet. Let's pass
All
it
right,
on to Tom.
I'll do it. Let's see. What do we got
Sweet.
here? Have there been many changes made from the Paper Mill production to Broadway? From Amanda Steepleton. What's up, Amanda? All right, so we got. There have been changes, good changes,
Yeah.
and not too much. Just like tweaking, adding choreography. We're just upping the levels. I mean, I
Oh.
remember.
From like Carpathia.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Carpathia, yeah. We got a new girl in the show, Carpathia Jenkins. She's
The
we heard
sickest
her sing
voice
the
you will
new
ever
song.
hear.
That's another thing about Alan Menken. Like, if a song doesn't work, it's all like a workshop. He'll come out with a new one in
Yeah.
like a day, and it's just as good. If not better.
brilliant.
It's crazy. It's how he does that. All right, sorry, going back. So, Carpathia came in. She sang the new song.
She's playing Meta.
She's playing Meta. She's incredible. We're very excited to be working with her. And I was gonna say, I remember opening night, or just even rehearsals in Paper Mill, and the energy surrounding the production was just like, I never even imagined anything could be like that. I come in rehearsal first day here, and the energy like tripled. So like that alone is driving this production to points that I never even imagined it could, and it's great to be a part of that.
Everybody's excited to do.
Yes, there are
another-
changes,
Yeah.
great changes, and it's only going to get better from here. So yeah, we're excited.
You want to take one?
Let's see. Let's see what we got here. From Yamara Acevedo. How's it going, Yamara? All of you boys obviously have dance backgrounds. How long have you been learning ballet and tap?
Ooh, tricky. Ballet I started doing when I was around 12 or so. I can't tell you how old I am now, so that could be 5 years ago, that could be 10 years ago. But tap, I'm very new to this tap thing. I'm picking it up and copying these guys and figuring things out as I go along.
Oh,
so
I'm copying
look
too,
at my
don't
face.
worry.
Don't look at my feet.
Yeah, same here. I come from a dance studio from Staten Island, and we didn't focus too much on ballet and tap, but we focused on everything else. And so, you know, that's part of why you got to take class in the city all the time, and you just got to get at it. But
Yeah, Kyle,
Yeah.
you have a dance family that you come
Yeah,
from.
I grew up at the dance studio. You know, it's like if your mom works at the bank, you go hang out at the bank after school. So I was always at the dance studio hanging around. So, and honestly, once I saw the Newsies movie, it kind of gave me like a purpose to put all these dance steps to work. So, yeah, here I am today.
And I'm not the best dancer. I am the one lucky newsie who gets to have a crutch.
But he's pretty good.
So,
Don't let
I'm
him
really
fool you.
good at one-legged dance moves. Hi-oh.
That's tricky.
oh, this is a good question. It's really
Uh-oh.
fun. Do you guys prank each other? Yvette. I can't pronounce her last name. I'm sorry, but you're great, Yvette. All right. So, do you guys prank each other? We, in between the Paper Mill production and the Broadway production, we all went our separate ways
Oh,
for a
God,
little while.
that's
I get a call one day from a Chinese restaurant that's they want to deliver me my food, but I'm not home. I'm working in Aurora, Illinois.
Yeah, I definitely, along with some of the boys, we prank phone called Tommy Brocco at like 2
I
in the
had
morning
no
one time.
idea it was them until day one of
Yeah, so we
rehearsal.
told him on the first day, we're like, hey, remember that Chinese delivery order you got? That was us.
Can you do? Oh, I'm not gonna
Oh,
see the
God.
voice.
No, I don't.
That-
We'll save that for another time. What's the next question?
All right, we got a good one here from Rachel Mastalski. When is the cast recording going to be released, and are you excited?
Oh,
Yeah, we're excited.
yes, gosh, we're excited.
Excited is not the question. When it will be released, I feel like is the question that we all are like, kind of like, yeah.
Well, we go into the studio March 3rd through the 5th. There's still not a total date on like what our street date for the recording is going to be, but the best thing to do is probably to check on newsiesthemusical.com because they'll be giving you all of the like up to the date info about the cast recording as well as other things.
Yeah.
I got a question. From Amanda Augusta. You definitely have the accent down. Is it yours, or was it a lot of practice?
Tommy
LOL.
Brocco.
Well, first of all, thank you to Shane Ann, our dialect coach.
Yes, Shane.
I'm actually from Europe, but you would never know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Staten Island, New York, so my family comes from Brooklyn, and I do have the Brooklyn accent. But we do have dialect sessions that we are rehearsing, and I'm learning stuff too. So we're always rehearsing in the studio or whatever. We have Shane Ann, she's our dialect coach, and she helps us with the Brooklyn accent and the New York accent.
And one of our best devices is to just, when we're in the script and we're like, how do I say this? Tommy, can you
Yeah.
say my line for me? He'll be
yeah.
like, it's huge. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
where did the
Huge.
H in the word huge
You
go?
don't
He's
say
like,
the
I don't
H.
know. I'm only human.
King of New York. Y-A-W-K.
That's pretty much y'all.
York.
All right, guys, I think we should give Sarah Lowe a shout out because
right.
her
Where
mom
is
said
she?
her daughter Sarah is so excited watching right now that she's crying.
Oh,
Hey,
Sarah.
we love you. Come see us.
Sarah, we love you.
Please
Sarah.
come see us soon.
Where is that?
Please do.
Right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
And don't cry.
Oh. Yeah, don't cry. This is happy times.
All right. This is from Gigi. Any advice for someone who wants to perform on the Great White Way?
One word of advice that I always give people is, obviously you've done this, but you find what you love and you go 100% at it. Like no matter what, you close your eyes, you do it. It doesn't matter about, the Great White Way will be here forever, but the thing you have to focus on is just being the best you can be at your craft. And if the more you get better at singing, at dancing, or whatever it is you love doing, it'll lead you in the right direction. And whether that's Broadway, whether that's TV, film, whether that's you know, being a teacher, whatever it is, just go 100% at it.
I also think there's a lot of value in being comfortable being yourself. I know when I was a kid, I would always idolize people. I'd be like, oh, I want to be like just like Nathan Lane, and so I would like try to emulate his acting choices. And like at the end of the day, the world already has a Nathan Lane, but what the world doesn't have is you. So seriously, you gotta like just be comfortable in your own skin when you go into auditions, and that's usually the most exciting thing to watch.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally. Andrew, what has it been like growing up with Disney theatricals? Your fourth production. Yes, it's true. I made my Broadway debut when I was 10 years old as Chip in Beauty and the Beast, and this is my fourth production. I did Mary Poppins, I just did the premiere of Aladdin, and now this. So I think it's incredible. Disney is just the greatest place to work. I think there's nothing more exciting than getting to perform for families and young audiences, because they really are the future of this business, and inspiring them to see great theater is gonna be making producers and great songwriters in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Want to take one?
All right, we got. Is there any cast warm-up rituals?
I don't warm up so much, but you guys do.
We learned a new warm up
Oh yeah.
in the PT lesson the other
totally.
day, which was pretty awesome. Everybody's trying to.
I think we're gonna start a group warm-up.
Yeah, well, and actually Ben Fankhauser, who plays Davy, he's a very skilled accompanist, and he will often, like when we were at Paper Mill, he would just play some tunes. One day we'd have like Billy Joel warm-up day, or it'd be like Alan Menken warm-up day, and people would lead a bar exercise that he would accompany us to.
Yeah.
I will say this. I mean, pretty much so far everyone's been doing their own thing, but if you were to walk in the room, an outsider coming into this room of boys stretching, I don't know if you would believe the things that you see. Like, we're doing backflips,
it's
jumping off each other.
With their legs like behind their heads.
Legs, yeah. I mean, it's pretty...
throwing spoons around.
It's definitely a sight to see.
Fun stuff. Here's one. What is this is from Meg K. Do you know if there are any rush tickets available during your run? We found out, I don't know too much about rush tickets, but there will be
lottery
tickets.
And it's the day of at the box office. There'll once again be more details soon to come, but definitely there will be lottery tickets.
It's usually like a couple
great.
hours before, right? Like 2 hours before, or something like that.
So we're actually going to wrap up. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was so much fun. Hopefully we'll get to do it again soon. And we just wanted to let you know that if you are liking what you're seeing and you want to come see Newsies, please go to newsiesthemusical.com for ticket information.
Yeah.
And you can keep in touch with us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Newsies. Also on Twitter, which Mr. Tommy Bracco is a huge fan of, and is shamelessly plugging himself to get more Twitter followers. So tell us how they can get in touch on Twitter.
You can keep in touch with the Newsies through @Twitter.
No, that's not it. It's at Newsies.
Oh, wait. @Newsies. Oh, my God. What's wrong
I give you
with that?
one test, Bracco.
I know. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. Love you all. @Newsies.
See you guys.
Hi guys, thanks for chatting.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So,
All right,
What's your Twitter?
What's your Twitter?
oh, yeah.